Hey there, Sagittarius. This is Joy with Joy the World. Here to take an intuitive peek into the energies going on around you. Friends and subscribers, welcome back. And if you're new to this channel, click that subscribe down below. It is free as always. And if you'd like to get notified anytime I post new videos, ring the bell out beside it. Hey, if you like these videos, give it a big thumbs up, like, and share. That helps them circulate around more. Since these are timeless reads, they're not often clicked on because people think old news. If you've been here before, baby, and if you haven't, these are energy sessions provided here to level you up. They are timeless, like pieces in a puzzle box. They aren't numbered and dated. They come out as you are drawn to them or as they are drawn to you. I am just the microphone. You are the energy channel sending it to me, and I receive it, and I put it out and give it to you without my opinion, okay? That my purpose here is to communicate as clearly and effortlessly as possible to provide you the resonance and the clarity that you need. Now, this week is coming in as our hopes, dreams, and fear. And wouldn't it be Sagittarius that as I'm cleaning and prepping these decks, that you want a different card at your center. Okay, Tattoo Tarot was supposed to be our identifying center, but the fear is what came in for you. So you're like, we ain't afraid. What are we afraid of? What are we afraid of, Sagittarius? You're like, Wheel of Fortune. And I can't help but hear in the background, take a chance on me. That song going on around and around and around. And it's like the ace, the pinnacle, the zenith, being able to bring it in. And that's why I also read tarot that same way. Maybe I'm a bit more along cartomancy. And that I read it as the ace being the reward, the inheritance, the fulfillment of the promise, that type of energy. And you're like, that's exactly what we're going for. We're going for our Wheel of Fortune. We're going, hey, friend, maybe even for your part of fortune. If you haven't heard of that, is a part of your chart that is the fulfillment of all of who you are. We think it is our ascendant, but there are these little secrets that the wheel keeps teaching me about, the zodiac keeps teaching me about, like our North Star, like this, our part of fortune. Now, it is something that you can calculate. You can look up free birth chart part of fortune and be able to put it in there, and you find out what sign it's in. Now, for me, it's in the sign of Leo. So for me, shining, standing forth, speaking out, being that advocate, that type of energy, being very passionate, very full of the confidence to come through here for you. It was something I didn't know about, but maybe that's what all this big old red hair is about. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. It feels natural as punch, even though it's this much further along in my life that I'm coming to this. But that's what you're doing. You're altering your DNA. You're wanting to step into that facet of yourself in order to facilitate a greater ease, a greater purpose, greater passion. And now what's strange, the dream card is talking. It's saying pull it right off the top. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't know what else is going to come. But you're talking about the Lord of Pentacles. This is like that genie in the bottle. It's the rising up above the standards and the norm of the world. This is almost like a demonstration of channeling and leveling up beyond the Hierophant, beyond the dogma, this world of the stigma and the other things, the limiting factors. That where the gateway, it's like the King's Highway is what it's called in a lot of ancient texts and religions. It's the place that it's like if you have a helicopter. You got you a little helicopter, you get on in, there's traffic. What traffic? I don't know what you're talking about. Air traffic control. Are we free and clear? Yes, you are. And you just go out and you go all around all agile, and then you get to wherever you want to go. It makes travel and transportation that easy. It's the facilitation of yourself. That's how you want your dreams to be. And like the genie here, you just rub your own belly. Remember the genius, the genie, the awakening of life within you. It's like the fecundity of life coming down through the flume of the eyes that Scorpio talks about, coming down into that vessel, into that containment, the elixir of life. And it's like, what do I want? What do I dream? What do I desire? And you're not going to waste it on low-end stuff and be squanderous and that type of thing. It really is the wonderment being carried along with it. And the power of the earth, the resources of the earth is rising up and being created, manifested, even as you think, speak, or fathom. So I'm going to put it in the traditional place where I've been putting the dreams, because I don't know what's happening here with you guys underneath. No more games. No more games. Stepping away from that. You've already won the prize. See, that is the elixir life. It's not stuck down there anymore. It has broken free and is percolating on up and coming in to surround you, to fill the amnios, the air, the environment around you, that it stimulates and activates like the stem cells in a body. So you're jumping over here. It's literally flying over to this deck of cards. I know if I had a way to film it where y'all could see everything, I definitely would. But for now, we're doing the best we can, right? We're coming along. We're coming as we are. Lord of Pentacles, what do you want to see from here? What are you stirring up your wishes and dreams? What is it that you want to fathom at the center of your being? Oh, ha ha, you're going to love it, Sagittarius. Look at this. Look at that. Enchanting gifts. Talk about worldless and wordless wonders is what you're making me think of. It's like Walt Disney. If you can dream it, you can do it. Field of dreams. If you dream it, they will come. It's these things that arise that haven't even been created yet. Remember, we were talking about that. It's rising up to meet you, because as you commingle with that plasma state, with the essence of the earth, of the world that you're living in this in the atmosphere of life. I see it. It's the space that joins the waters, and they come together as one. The awakening of spirit. 27. You're awakening divine partnership. You're awakening divine partnership. And he's like, that is it. And you know that I wish for more wishes? No, he's flat out like, the one, the wish, divine partnership. Okay, I gotta jot that down. So let me do it right now while we're here. That's why they take a chance on me. So this divine partnership. So now you want me to ask about that. Now you're saying I can now step into this. Get a card you're actually wanting to. What are the two cards for this divine partnership? What is coming into the centrality of Sagittarius? What people... FOMO. It's here and it's there. All right. Okay. So here this Five of Coins is actually coming in as an ending of the old way of seeing what is prosperous, what makes you happy, what fulfills you, what you enjoy in a relationship. Because this coins, you're wanting something earthy and tangible. You are a fire sign. You want to pour your passion into something and to see it come about and to see it grow, to take that expansive Jupiterian energy, divine with Saturn, and bring it down into the earthen realm and watch it sprout up and grow. This is very much right up your alley, right? The mingling with the earthen energies. But this old one, that ain't it. That ain't it, because it just would go peace out. And it would leave you there, looking all beautiful and fun, all magnificent and manly, whatever it is, here, right? Royalty. And people would be like, I just don't understand. Why are you by yourself? Why is this going on? Because people dip out. They get what they want and then they dip out. They get that abundance and then they take it and go. But that is no more, right? This whole new thing, this divine partnership has awakened here. And guess what it brought in? It brought in this other energy, this other person, all right? Because this is you. If you are here, this is you. Man or woman, this is you. See, remember we were talking about the ace? Remember you were talking about that? Look, Ace of Coins, and is tangible, earthy, here on earth, fragrant, rewarding, divine, all in order, all coming together, all the eyes of the cosmos and the sun shining down on you, the favored one, all right? So it's like restoring your telomeres on the ends of yourself. Like there has been some stress, baby, that wore you out. And they're leveling you up right here. That comes. That's why I only wish for the one wish. A divine partnership, because that activation restores everything. Restores everything. It brings in the Nine of Cups and the King of Coins. Look at that. Why you want me on this hand? They're like, put it on this hand, Joy. Put it on this hand. Okay. That brings in the Nine of Cups and the King of Coins. This is established. No longer in and out, in and out. This could have even been your mindset on how you see yourself, right? How you value yourself. Whether you're worth the effort, whether you're not, whatever else. Because it's not always just somebody else. Because a lot of times people come in to demonstrate something that we're tolerating within ourselves because it's ambiguous and vague and we can't see it. Maybe it's relegated to the back half of our mind, like in some Black Moon Lilith, which has to do with sexuality and intimacy and connection of hidden things. And so we connect with an earth person to reveal them to ourselves, but we see it in the other person and we don't see it in ourselves. We don't see the value in ourselves. But that is all changed here, right? That is all changed. Yourself has been revealed. Okay? Okay. So that brings in this energy, this establishment of self. Okay? And your throne is mighty and it is supportive. It's got it all together and it is secure and strong. Ooh, I like that. Focused. That's right. Now that's the thing. This other person or this other energy that comes in to join you, this it's not a man. It's man or woman. This is the energy. A king is one that sits on the throne, right? The queen goes about and she does different things to help the kingdom flourish and thrive. But the king sits on his throne and the world comes to him. Okay, the world comes to the king. So this is you calling in. Ooh, some of you got an engagement ring. You got commitment coming in, and committed to what? Committed to this fulfillment and happiness. Committed to this being the one. And why you put together cups and coins, you're like, put it together. It makes the perfect 10 for me. It makes the spice of life for me. This fits my bill. This is who I am. It is like, it's like the frosting on the cake. It is the star. And it restores your stars. It restores your dreams. I love that. One of the readings this week was talking about needing to step back down from the 8, the sun, the solarness, into the 6, the star, to be able to bring and allow that flow to come so that it's not so like jaunty, to get it flowing smooth again. Okay? That's funny. That's exactly what he's doing. Take a good look at yourself, Saggy. This is what you'll see in the mirror. Because as you recognize this is you, and you recognize that you want stress-free living, that you're too beautiful and fine, abundant and wonderful, and you've come so far and through so many things, and your spirit is very uplifting, that now you get the support to go along with it. Okay? I like that. So let's get our hope coming forward from this, because this is the hopes and that's where we're supposed to start. But apparently some background work needed to go on to make this transition out of this disappearing, dissipating in and out energy to get the established energy alongside you, inside yourself and this person, this community, okay? Plus you're like, I need my genie to tell me what's up. Genie won't lie. And that's right, my car's name is Genie. And it won't lie, it's going to be the Fool. The Fool is not a liar, okay? And this Fool is being formed now. It's being formed in this. And the thing is, it's dissipating, actually. This Fool is dissipating. It was like the last bit of that energy that had been coming around. So what I want to do is we're going to get another hope card. But this is actually what you would hope for. You would hope that you would no longer be the fool unto death, the fool unto endings, the fool unto this dissipating. So it's almost like this is this saying that your prayers have been answered. You have been heard and you're already seeing it. And you're like, I know, Joy. This is just confirmation. Okay. So you're like, don't fret, don't worry. And you're talking to me. I'm not talking to you, but I'll say it, don't fret, don't worry. But you're like, Joy, it's dissipating. No longer a prisoner of the pestilence, because in this case that's a blue jay and they are pests, y'all. If you feel good about them, that's great. Please keep feeling good about them. But what they do in their life is they lay their eggs in other birds' nests, and they're the largest of the songbirds. Okay, so here they tax out other entities, other beings to do the parenting and the raising and the work that almost kills them and destroys them as they go on footloose and fancy free. Okay, that was this energy being abandoned. And out, right, when you find baby. Okay, so now it's this, right? Now it's this. So I'm going to put that Fool over here on that old, because it's dissipating, it's going on out, and this is the mighty triumvirate. It's almost like this is what happens. This is like that throne that's supporting you here. That abundance that you have, wish fulfillment, okay? So what do we have left? Y'all, spin me ride round, baby, ride round like a record, baby, ride, 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 round. I see you right there. The establishment and the rules. Funny, it's like you're talking backwards. You're like, we talking hieroglyphics, Joy. I'm like, I know. Remember how we were rising above the establishment? We were rising above it, and it's like you're bringing in a new order, a new establishment, because see, look how loose and organic this is. It's very much along this lines. You see? Okay? This is that part of fortune coming in that offers you the freedom to decide who you are and how you operate. Not like inventing yourself, but yes, like inventing yourself. Remember how we talked about the Disney World, the high heart that you have here? Children open their imagination and they receive information, they receive ideas, and they begin to put together like horse, zebra, stegosaurus in their mind. And they're like, okay, I'm going to draw that just like this thing, a crow stallion over here, right? A horse and a crow mingled together. They let their mind run wild, let it run free. And they let the beauty of that come together. And you're like saying, that's the beauty of me. That's the beauty of me. And it is very Sagittarius, being open to Jupiter. And right now with South Node being there, it was taking that turnaround that makes sense why you went in this fashion, in this direction, to get us moving forward in a very practical manner. And that doesn't mean at the expense of the joyousness of spontaneity, of experiencing surprises and things like that. It's literally about knowing that you have that support, you have that throne backing you, you have that fulfillment on your side. Okay, that was necessary for you to flourish and thrive. Check out your part of fortune on a free birth chart reading. Also, I don't remember what other read I told you to check out. So anyway, just check out more here. Maybe go check out some other Sagittarius if you're new to the channel, because they are timeless reads. Check out the Magic Mondays or the Freaky Fridays or the Frisky Fridays or the Whatever Fun Fridays, because they're here for timeless reads. They're just extra energy sessions. If they call to you, dive on in, jump on in, and bring yourself into a leveling up, into a clarity of who you are, because I'm ready for your sun to shine. Remember to leave comments down below so I can find out and get to know you. I love you. Check back real soon. Bye.